Christmas choir. On Christmas Eve, many years ago, I lay quietly in my bed. I did not rustle the sheet. I breathed slowly and solemnly. I was listening for a sound a friend had told me I'd never guess. The ringing bells of Santa's sleigh. There is no sound my friend had insisted, but I knew he was wrong. Late that night, I did hear sounds, though not of ringing bells.
From outside came the sounds of a hissing scream and squeaking yell.
I looked through my window and saw a train standing perfectly still in front of my house.
It was wrapped in an apron of steam. Snowflakes fell lightly around it. A conductor stood at the open door of one of the cars.
All aboard!
He took a large pocket watch out of his vest and then looked up at my window. I put on my slippers and rose. I tiptoed down the stairs.
All aboard! Well, are you coming? Where? Why? To the North Pole, of course. This is the Polar Express.
The train was filled with other children, all in their pajamas and nightgowns.
Thank you.
The train was filled with other children, all in their pajamas and nightgowns.
Yes, isn't it wonderful?
Are we really going to North Park?
Yes, isn't it wonderful?
We sang Christmas carols, ate candies with little centers, and white as snow. We drank hot cocoa as thick and rich as milk and chocolate bars.
Outside, the lights of the town flickered in the distance as the Polar Express raced northward. Soon there were no more lights to be seen.
We traveled through cold, dark forests with lean wolves roamed and white-tailed rabbits hid from our train as it thundered through the quiet wilderness. We climbed mountains so high it seemed as if it would scrape the moon.
But the Polar Express never slowed down. Faster and faster we ran along, rolling around the peaks and through the valleys like a car on a roller coaster. The mountains turned to hills, the hills into snow-covered plains.
We crossed a barren desert of ice, the great polar ice cap.
Lights appeared in the distance. They looked like the lights of a strange ocean liner sailing on a frozen sea.
Boys and girls, there is no more.
The North Pole was a huge city standing alone at the top of the world, filled with factories where every Christmas toy was made.
But everyone's ill.
There are gathered at the center of the city. This is where Santa will give the first gift of Christmas.
John, Steve, the first gift.
He will choose one of you.
Look down.
Bao ấy.
Outside, we saw hundreds of elves. As our train drew closer to the center of the North Pole, we slowed to a crowd. So crowded were the streets with down shelters.
When the Polar Express could go no farther, we stopped at the conductor let us outside.
We pressed through the crowd to the edge of a large open circle. We pressed through the crowd to the edge of a large open circle. In front of us stood Santa's sleigh.
The reindeer were excited. They ran again, please ring the silver sleigh bells that came from the corner.